Hello everyone, this is Lolly and you are watching Day 4 of Hacktoberfest 2023. Welcome back everyone. The most interesting thing I did today is update arxtools.github.io. So what you see here is the updated list of properly released finished stuff that you can download in the maps section, and also the mods have also been updated to reflect what I have in my GitHub repository. And today's mod is the golden armor fix, which I don't know how many of you guys are familiar, can be summoned with a specific cheat code, or this is the armor that you get when you defeat a female golden Ilsed. And you can read some more information when you click on this link, and also, as usual, this is compatible with Fred's mod manager. Yay! Let me go into the game for a second and show you guys how this armor looks. So I have already given myself these armor pieces, and if I place them on the floor, then you can see that everything looks correct. I apply it.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
And the player complains that I'm not strong enough for the chest piece, which requires 18 strength. That's like outrageous, but anyways, you can see the issue. If I equip the the armor, then you can see that it's indeed on me because the stats change and I can bring off something from the player's head, but as you can see, it's not being rendered. Let me apply my little fix here, and I have to mention that this fix was already made by Pedro in the Insanity mod, but I think I have found an alternative, maybe even shorter solution to this issue, and also it is now available as a standalone package. Anyways, let me restart Arx and let me jump back to the game. And so here we are. Yay! Now it is visible. Very nice. Okay, on the subject of this cheated armor piece, let me talk a bit about how Arx handles spells, especially when it comes to handling cheat spells. The spell recognition engine has an internal state, so it keeps track of what runes you have already drawn. And let me show you guys something interesting. So the spell for summoning this piece of armor, actually let me start a new game, is that you have to draw Mega and Kaum in an alternative manner 20 times altogether. And you don't have to have the runes on yourself, so that's a definite bonus. Alright, let me show that. So, empty inventory. Okay, and if you are in this state, don't let up the mouse button, because the game still keeps track of the previous amount, and you can just keep adding more Mega Kaums without actually having to restart building up this massive Mega Kaum thing. Check this out, I'm still holding control. Second piece of armor. Third piece of armor. I think we have a complete set now. Let me just try something. I'm expecting my inventory to be littered around with golden armor, but actually no, the 3 pieces of armor is the maximum that you get.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
The same reusing of previous things applies to the cheat spells. For example, we have the most common Max cheat, and then we have Mar, Pom, Raf, Sam, SOS, and you can group these all together. Let me save this, let me have a quick save here. So what I have is P, O, M, and this is for the giant sword that you get. And then you could draw another MAX, or you can chain them together. Check this out. B, O, M. Don't let go of the mouse yet, or sorry, the control key. Keep drawing the letters like A, X. Of course it's not working, but don't let the control up. A. Now it's working. X. Very good. And we have another spell which uses the M and A letters, which is the Mar. It's pretty useless, but you can just draw another R at the end of this. Very good. Now we have that lovely lady in the top right hand corner of the screen. And I can add another spell like SOS. It's not really connected to any of the previous stuff. Maybe the letter O. There we go. Now the map is revealed. And I can reuse the last S to draw a M afterwards. AM. There we go. And that spell is giving you the counterpart of that giant sword, the enchanted bow. And here you go, guys. With a little practice, I think you can equip yourself with as much cheat spells as you want. Okay, another subject that I wanted to mention because it's not always clear, and I love how my UI is being littered now with all of this junk. Probably a good few of you guys already know it, but I'm just dropping this info here because it's useful and I found it out a bit later. So the direction of where the whacking is happening with these one-handed weapons specifically, and I don't know the situation for other weapons because I usually use this, depends on what your last movement was. So move backwards and then Amshigar will poke forward. Move forward a bit and then it will whack the enemy from above. Alright, move to the left, right swing, move to the right, left swing. So try experimenting with it. It's definitely not the most intuitive thing and I never use it because I cannot make this happen second nature. But yeah, you can do something like want to poke it. Oh, I'm way too powerful. Anyways, yeah, you can experiment with this, try moving backwards, and then you can poke forwards. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to mention is that when you get out of your cell... Actually, I think this is another bug in the game or an unintended feature or unimplemented feature. Just a sec. Alright, I'm glad that Mr. Shigar is done dying. What I wanted to mention is that your bare fists don't need to get charged up. So if you just click, then your fists has the same damage power or attack power than a fully charged fist. So check this out. 1 boop, 2 boop, and you are done. And so you don't need to waste your energy charging your fists. And that is why I mentioned on day 1 in Hacktoberfest that fists are overpowered, because you can just spam click. You don't need to charge. I need to actually research which weapon is... which is the minimum tier weapon that is actually more powerful than fighting bare fists. So yeah, the bone says you get a damage +1, but you need to charge the bone fully, indicated by that light in the center of the HUD in the bottom, to get that benefit of +1 damage. Okay, I think this is all of the information that I wanted to mention for today. Tomorrow I can actually throw together a piece of code that shows the numeric value of damage on the screen, and then I can prove this information. But until then, I think I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have a good evening and have fun playing Arx if you play it this evening. Bye bye!